stuck in chains. All this time with you, I took the pain. Knew that it was wrong to stay. So I told myself I'd walk away. I think I'm ready now, ready now, ready now. And I'm so over you dragging me down. Just wanna let it out, let it out, let it out. Feel so free, gonna shout it out loud. Without you, I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. Without you, I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. I am fearless. I am fearless. I am fearless. It's like a battle every day. Fighting as we watch our feelings fade. You always made it my mistake. Promise myself I'm not to blame. I think I'm ready now, ready now, ready now. And I'm so over you dragging me down. Just wanna let it out, let it out, let it out. Feel so free, gonna shout it out loud. Without you, I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. Without you, I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. I am fearless. I am fearless.
All right.
I am fearless.
I think I've got it set up. Okay. Good, good, good. Welcome. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet now. I can hear myself think. We're gonna do another day of Lost in Random. This game is dope. Highly recommend. When did this release? '21. I ain't hear nothing about it.
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
Three big robots. Making money. Alright.
I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are. This bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It still does, I suppose. It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck,
Reginald
most of us
Bovio.
here are. I suppose it is. I don't know any other way to live, you understand. It belonged to the triplets, and before then, it belonged to the Lord our King of Freedom, before his murder. Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her, that's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life. And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this? Oh, how heartbreaking for you. How tragic, you poor child. Oh, heavens no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief, spying on people. I make a point of not remembering anyone I see in public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand. What with that paranoid count demanding full reports of everything everyone does every day and all.
Had to make sure that that was working. Ah.
I promise it, stranger.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
What?
Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment?
Sure.
Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the three siblings.
Oh, the three siblings. Yes, of course.
Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the three siblings involved. There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north. And the duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war? None of them? None of them? Oh, I've never heard such an opinion before. It's bold. It's direct. It's quite possibly insane.
Could be.
I'll write it down right here in my survey.
Oh.
Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the upper class. Do come.
I thought that was like still part of the story.
The
you were
attack
telling.
has begun! The king must be saved! What? Identify yourself, stranger! I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war. Oh, Even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years.
Yeah,
Don't
I
you
don't like that the main
remember?
character's named Even. Just like in sentences. My brain is not like using the word even as a noun.
What? How did you know my name? A lucky guess. About what? What were you guessing about? The king! Protect the king from danger!
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I? Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay. Woo, woo. Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark, too.
I have a feeling that's not good. Friend is in trouble. Through my precognition.
Come on, Dicey, let's go!
What's your problem? Have you seen any kids? Have you seen my friend Bernard, a boy in 6-year uniform? Maybe not.
Alive? I thought I saw one running around here recently. A young lad, boxy clothing. Can't say I did, unfortunately. But you'd better find him quick, before the Shadow Man does. I've...
I guess I expect that he's not going to tell me more.
Kids never run around here unsupervised. That's what they... All I know is that if a kid's missing, the Shadow Man's probably got him. As well they should. You should be.
I ain't afraid, bro. I've probably killed worse at this point. First, wait, is this way?
Dicey, over there! Dicey, over there!
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
Are you the Shadow Man?
I have many names, little one.
Okay,
Is one
fair
of them
enough.
Shadow Man?
Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
Do I fight him? Can I fight him? I want to fight him.
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do. Or what I used to do anyway. Before this silly war.
Oh my god, he's gonna get some big tragic backstory.
That may be true, but there is another truth.
What's the other truth? Yeah.
That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be. He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage.
Maybe.
You'd think think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, besides, you don't have what I need.
Okay.
Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me.
I'm pretty tough.
That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the Triplets' war to end.
I already had a feeling I was going to have to fix that.
Oh, I'm not. I'm the creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man. If you want me to give you
Bro, I had
an
like 3,
then
4
I
people
want
laugh at me for not knowing.
change that.
I don't think that's true.
I don't care how. I don't care about anything even. Except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice. I've been around for centuries even. I know more than your mortal world has forgotten. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again. For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny
And I don't think I
shoulders.
told him my name.
And my hunger won't be held at bay.
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man, Even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
That poor woman, completely mad.
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we? No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want? Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened. There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but... I'm sorry, it was such a shame, I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you? I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then... poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it. I'm sorry, find what? Oh, if only I could remember. platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Let's do it.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the role!
Robots are gone.
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's Dark Dice. But everything else... Hi there. I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner. Hey, we don't choose our names, our parents did. Oh, well, the Nanny Fortuna renamed me after my... previous master was murdered. I hear she likes tea. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's Dark Dice, but everything else I know. Observation, my dear girl, which leads to knowledge. Knowledge, to coin a phrase, is power. I just invented that saying right now. Here, let me give you an example. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves. Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it. By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me.
Thank you. Boy, the bell has they're doing the
Dicey!
Someone has entered your castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
Can I just, like, say I'm not an assassin?
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
Alright, 220. I think I need something with damage. Alright, so 15 out of 15. Can I add more? They really needed to use better language, because originally they said once you get to 15 cards, you can do whatever you want to go to the deck. So you can't, but you can't go above or below 15, which is kind of goofy. Those guys in. More stuff. Okay. I need to have a ranged attack. Something that helps me with resource. Oh, let's see what else. The bomb is good. I think having something for healing, something for a shield would be are all good. Man, if I had like a healing thing that like let me draw or something, that would be really good. Speed of drawing cards. feel like there's additional information. I should pick a melee weapon. I don't feel like I should bounce between the two. I can do cheaper stuff easier right now. I'm not impressed with King's Hand damage, so meh. Natalia's Bell. Last 60 seconds. Maybe I should take a health elixir out. This will help my range damage. Double or nothing. I'm gonna start using when I have big cards. I'm pretty good at the blinking. The bell. I did make changes to my deck. Press X to complete deck. That's what I'm doing. But it's not working. So confused, whatever. Did it change? Yeah. I was like expecting it to kind of communicate that
Count?
different.
I love that guy.
Yeah?
You don't. He's great! There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing. Now that's something I'll absolutely deny. I definitely love the Count, and I'm not just saying this because I truly regret our leadership. I deny it. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
I have a feeling he doesn't actually like this. Gotta keep going.
Stay back! You won't take me alive!
I'm not trying to take you.
You won't take me dead either!
I won't take you dead or alive.
Get him, Dicey! Warning,
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
Nope.
Want to murder me? Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Yeah.
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind. You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me. Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it. In stories that may or may not have been based on truth. End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up. What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped. Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child. She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father. Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken Colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me? Well, good. The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this. War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested. Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen. So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you... Well, I don't know what I've got like that. Oh, but I do have a finger taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
Sure.
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck, too, come to think of it. But Even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in Threedom.
Bold of you to be just running around here.
Dag narmene dagimnat gau knena rak dog gau golkash das narmene malamne Nein ena hana dagan dagimene ha dagmenenga knema malaha ksnehena Orke munangeo. Okena.
Fair. Watch your step around crazy people. Is there anything back here? Nothing. Straight nothing. Roll and die. And then freak them out.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
And it freaked them out that the robots are moving around that much.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
Bow.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want.
How do you know me?
Hello, Even. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, and like you, I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me.
You talked to me first.
If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under...
Oh. Just treating that guy like a wall. Explosions.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burned to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have Chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show. And the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here. Those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends.
I should shake that dice yet. But I do want to see what's going on here.
You may approach.
Thank you.
No. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Gotta learn some etiquette. What up?
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you?
She's
Poor
right.
dear. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Run along now. Hello, darling. You're a long way from home. No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam." There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep? Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is
Gotta
Your
learn the
Imperial
social
Majesty,
etiquette.
rightful Lord of Threedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect. You're very welcome, little lady.
Bam.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what brings you here? Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss? I'm afraid I wouldn't.
Säkert någon. Toka tähsäneen. Muutkaane muonini. Go, kermen hän. Onna manneink. Hofne non maneno. Skärmen härla. Tofako, mene kallin. Koska mun hainkäsngän. Tuko mona. Tuko mun hanaha. Take mole maikkana. Oma snäna halla. Toinen. Tooketskaapko keneha. Tole. Orkeimonohana. Ikku remeneinä noi. Oota snännalmein. Korme näinen. Aanike. Tänä snart tuikat näihnoho.
There you go. We accomplished that. Bam. Probably have to start the next swing of the Lord here.
You may approach. Yes. So. Oh. Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Eve. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Threedom today?
Wow.
Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose. I expect all who gaze upon my glory do, child. Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't... No, out of the question. I have a... All right. I, in my infinite wisdom, appetites, have decided to do you a favor. There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
Sure.
Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him. Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk offs. One of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. In the Nostalgium, on the Count's land. I'm sure that wicked brother of mine keeps it there.
Key. Love keys. Okay. Now I roll the die.
At 10 hut recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
What is there to say? The dreadful thing drags on. My insolent siblings.
I wanted to know if if he was gonna say anything different when she had the last swing. Not that way.
Darf Haggis full bell dial Darf Gaba Taste Doi Pork Bangayism Case Dog Divo Blah Bangayism Yeah Thank you.
Oh man. Where was that? Back here?
Here, mate.
Deals
Let's
here.
trade
Get
cards.
your deals here.
Sometimes I feel like it's my
Deals here. Get your deals here.
What deals?
War's good for business. Everybody needs something in a war. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy. Everything must go, kid. I can tell you this much, kid. You'll change your mind. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone. You're darned right.
Let's see. Oh, there's the Shadow Man. Defense hazard cheat. Done much for defense, but like if I want more cards and stuff, I'm not having any trouble staying alive. Okay. High roller, summon a dice pad. Standing on it charges it. Once charged, it always guarantees your dice highest number while standing on a pad. Wow. What about this? The most generous dice mention hands out 2 card tokens. Okay. I need to get those, obviously. That'd be good for rolling. I don't know if that's what I want. Look at this for now. I gotta swap out these. I don't need these as much. Recognize. Why does it do that?
Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
That's the whole conversation.
Life never goes the way you expect, does it? Hey, kid. You want to hear a story?
Sure.
Oh, good. There's a saying in Freetown. Bad luck. I was there in the first battle. The first time the triplets fought. Right after the triplets. Whew. I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as but that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. It was still. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I say.
Way to go. But I'm doing it, you know.
You have? Describe him to me.
Mad, bad, and dangerous to know. Sees assassin around him, which at least means he's always prepared. Avoid being assassinated. Pursues not getting assassinated.
That's just logical of him. Thank you. The more I know about him, the more I can build an accurate, predictive model of his behavior. You have? Describe him to me.
The laziest person you ever met was also the most powerful person you ever met. know if I have something that says lazy. It's like very hedonistic.
That's our due. Thanks. All this information helps my strategies become even terrific.
Pew. Pew. Can I get over to the count still? I have to do that other, like, the side quest. Let's go anywhere. It's just a jet door. Turning is so slow while you're doing the sprint. The nostalgia. Is that this? So, I can go this way. I should be looking for a left turn, I think. Oh, yeah.
Greetings.
Could kill him. I feel like instead. I've summoned this thing so many times already. I need to get rid of that lucky girl. Those are for sure. Another crystal curse. I don't mind the crystal curses. I think they're good. Okay, we got to redo this a little bit. We're a little too economic. I'd be fine with another curse, I guess. But I don't think that's the answer. It could be the triplet bomb. Do I want to go to triplet bomb? Sure. Is there anything else? Just like making me aware that I have changed my deck. I don't love that. It's a little confusing. But that's fine. One half of the Duke's portrait. Gotta keep going. Is there another half or something I should be looking for? Among teapots and underground. I gotta meet the Baroness. Find Henry. I have to return to the Duke? Do I have the Duke's item? I have to find Shmoo, but the Baroness has that. Better make sure I'm not like missing something up here. I don't see it. It's the family.
You're burning daylight even, and I don't think I like what I see.
What do you mean?
Oh, I never threaten. I promise. And I promise you, if you double-cross me or disappoint me in any way, Burn will die. And you will live to regret it. But that living part will be ever so brief.
I don't understand. This was exactly what you were asking me to do. Is it not? Am I insane? Not like that I got the portrait.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, you may be our only hope, dear. Well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day? My only brother.
Well, time trip. Trip's pretty good.
Ooh, is that what I think it is? Yes, yes, this is the piece! And don't I look dashing? It was my pre-wig period, mine. Ah, well, I suppose Here, have this worthless thing. Worth a fortune to a commoner like you, and I'll hardly notice its absence. And don't let anyone say...
With a memento of the Duke in her hands. Finn was one step closer to being able to trigger Nishka's memories of that fateful night.
Can't go this way? Going left. You gotta look left. Go even lefter. Lefter. I think there is such a thing as two left, which is probably also. What? Count Shmoo. Feels So let's just take that. Useless hand. Take that out too. Take the bow. Bomb might have been better. Not trying to hurt those skills. Yeah, this thing's got, I think, tracks. So useless, my god. get my stuff. I gotta get that back to the account. Should go see what the Baroness needs, 'cause most likely she'll need something to do. So I'll probably have to do like a circuit of everybody at least once here. I don't know about that noise. Get away from you.
Now there's the face of a girl who wants to trade cards. And I got good news for you.
It's not much of a puzzle.
Cards! It's cards here. I literally cannot advertise for the cards.
I don't know if anything here is like super standoutish to me. Weapon. What is that? Lance of 4. Spirit of the Ruined Four Town manifests in the shape of a lance. I like lances. Got more bows of 1 too. Got a lance. What the heck? That must be removed. Okay. I think you only run one of like a melee weapon, one of like a... I mean, that's what makes sense to me. Otherwise, I start running into this problem where I can't play cards because, like, otherwise I'm just replacing my melee weapon, right? So I want to maximize. Summon the Vengeful Spirit of Foretown. Let's do that. I don't want a Sword of 3. I have a lot of healing, it feels like. So... How do I do more damage? I could do something like that. Blink attack wouldn't be the worst since I'm dodging enough. Sure. We'll just see how that works for now.
War! Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella! Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa. That's what I like to hear! Now that our thirst has been sated, let's carefully stretch things. Now for axe training! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy! Imagine you're chopping down a friend! You just murdered your friend with an axe! You're a warrior! Warriors don't think, they war! That's why it's called Warrior! Now we're working on our
makes
battle
too much
cries! We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid and they die of fear! Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die?
Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die? Gotta pick the biggest one.
Yes! Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors, and warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning? War!
He's right.
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh, but at least she felt motivated.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
You did a great job, you know? Find another warrior way.
The Baroness lived atop Wildcard Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of freedom was?
The two.
Get him, Dicey! Over here, Dicey!
In that case, I don't really have anything to do here. Do that much damage. Seems like it's got a lot. Maybe he's just really tanky. feel like I'm ahead on my money game. Picking up all the things that are looted, like fights.
Well, well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. And how did a child like you make it up here? A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance. At ease, child. Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you? No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long
clear
way
view
from
of
home.
me, like,
What can I do for you, even? Suddenly, I think, I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head. The robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of All Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will... Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if any, she taught me how to win a fight, taught me how to never surrender, taught me the importance of duty. Oh, I doubt that very much. We share a respect and a bond forged in battle training. How is she, other than alive? Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even, I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours. If not, it ought to remind her this arm. It's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. You will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and... Me lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to... Sorry, force of habit.
I don't necessarily want to tell them that I improved everything. Okay, Nisha's arm now.
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom.
I miss my darling wife so much.
She knew it would be hard, but she
the
also
most
knew that the
beautiful
chance
woman
of
you can
ending this
if I could
war,
just see her again.
if indeed she
I
could
tell her-
end it,
I
would be
tell her I
worth
love
it.
her, and that the second this war's over, I'm... If only.
Labor of love. We gotta find Stella. Is this a good idea? I don't even know. I feel like it's not, right? Like oh, but if they're gonna have me play a board game, they have to really have a die. Let's do this first.
finish this fight by destroying the tower? To destroy the tower, you must lead your playing piece onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons.
Cannon emerges when the playing piece lands on a cannon tile. Shoot the button attached to it in order to fire the cannon. Lands on a wall tile. Temporary wall will appear.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
I will. Don't worry about
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Spear attacks really fast, jeez. What is this? Go for it.
Overhead, I see!
Just not on there. Two, which is good. Let's get some super boosted range attacks.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Have to worry about that.
Watch out! The Baroness now has 2 cannons.
I don't have a concept for anybody else. Because let me hope that
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
he's doing it. Oh, we want a game master here. But we do not have a game master.
The walls rise.
Figure out
Rebels, rise!
Understand. Bad. Roll the 3, which should bring it back here. I had to remember I can do that.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. You're halfway there.
Whoa. I'm halfway there.
Overhead, I see.
Missed it. Do we roll a 2? Okay, so do not game master under any circumstances.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Take cover! The Baroness now has 3 cannons.
Why can't I reset the time on it? I don't understand. They could have had it extend and then, like, add 30 seconds. I mean, maybe there's, like, a design reason why you don't want to do it. I'm just curious. 2 is good for our roll here.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
That was pretty funny. Good. Alright. We got a 2, so it's coming here. Don't game master. Fix the land. Did it cancel it?
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Wow. Game. Can't believe you do that to me.
Who will win the game? We shall soon find out.
Roll the 3, which would suck, except for the Game Master G card. what's it called?
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
No. Impossible. You can't have it. Give it here. A clever head on those shoulders, soldier. I suppose it was a royal promise I gave you. You have a future in my militia, even. Very well. Keep the arm. And if you see Nishka, tell her, never mind. Just treat her well. She's earned that, at least.
Almost.
Armed with Nishka's arm, even had all she needed to remind the old bodyguard of the Baroness. She just hoped it would be enough to change the course of this war.
Now he's attacking. I don't know if I get anything out of doing that. Might just be opening up more of the map. I don't remember this many guys moving ever. Ah, that's the head of the... what's it called?
Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
Got a couple of things to my right. Where's this go? Over here. I just get so lost in games. What's happening? Rude. I already beat you. New enemies. You guys are dumb.
You want to trade your cards? paves the way for the new farm. Benny.
But it wasn't necessary. Look at that. Oh, can I get up there now? That's what I was doing.
Oh, I've got cars.
How have I
Trade.
no
Don't
money?
you want to follow suit? I know you do.
Still have to give the thing to the prince. But we'll get this done. We'll take care of the thing that's north. And then we'll start heading south.
Well, an alert from a machine long dead. And what do I find here but you? I'm speaking to you, girl.
Ah, the queen.
The question is not what I want. Anything I desire, I make manifest. The world itself ends to me. To mind you, the rolls of the dice. I am the queen, girl. And you are a very long way from home. Aren't you, Mama? You have a sister. I have so many children, you know. So coming here, disturbing this place. It hasn't happened in a very long time. I think I need to keep my eye on you. What did you say your name was? And I don't think you will. You get a thrill from disobedience, from looking your superior in the eye and refusing her. But superiors don't stay patient for long. Lock the girl in, destroy yourself and her. Even, I know that name, as if from a dream somehow. You are a lonely girl, adrift in a world you don't belong in.
That's rude.
Nothing awaits you in your future but pain and heartbreak. Just words. Words I've heard before from countless people. They all fell, like you will.
Nah, I'll be great.
A task. You have a task. Tell me, where did you find your little friend? Have you seen the valley? Have you found the valley of the dice? Tell me where it is, Ethan. Tell me where you found that dice divide.
that made it sound like she doesn't know where it is. This way.
Hello, Even. I wasn't expecting to find you here. You've done well to find me, Even. I know I'm to go to the safe spot by the sword bridges. Then you're to join us, and we're to give you something, right? Because I know you, Even, and I hope I will see you again.
Creepy. Okay. Cool. I gotta double back in order to find that. Okay. Back this way. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Pretty good.
Hello, Even. Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want, but it's okay. I know you, Even. You understand me, don't you?
No.
My sisters. I've been looking for them too. You want to tell me that we're to meet by the sword.
Oh my god. Am I going the right way? Oh no, where am I? Am I going the right way? Yeah, it looks like it. Meow. Where are we going? Where am I? Oh my god. Am I just wrong? Just like in this area, huh?
Deals here. Get your deals here.
What do you sell? Nothing? You just yell? Cool. I'm gonna go this way. We'll see if this is the right way. Now where am I? It doesn't say. Always. Royal Nostalgia. I went the wrong way. Okay. Head right. And just go straight. Not there. Okay. So if I go straight instead of turning left, it should be good. Straight. You.
Stay safe out there, kid.
about your brother? This is it. This is where it is. Why is there no... It looks like there's a question mark here, but I can't find it. It doesn't exist. You? Is he the one? No, because that should be like the little cards. This is wild to me. Spider gondola. Okay, yep. Return as plushie. I have Shmoo. I have to find another warrior way, but I don't know where I'm going to. Find Stella. Let's see. I gotta go to the sword bridges. Let's go to the sword bridges. How do I pick? The sword bridges. I think this this way feels right, but wait a second. Okay, no, that cog. Hold on. I think I'm just reading this 100% wrong. Okay. So the cog, I have to go like south. This feels wrong. This feels north. That goes towards the Duke's domain. I want to head away from the Duke's domain. Right? Okay. So which way is Duke's domain? That way. So I want to go this way. I actually think my quest marker was telling me to go down here, but I was just reading the map of the actual lunatic.
I'm
Where? The teapots? this isn't right. Let's go right.
You're taking a long time doing what I want, even. Too long.
God, why is he still gonna be the final boss?
It's cold.
And it's getting colder.
I'm like doing chores for him. And he's just gonna destroy me. By destroying him, I'm going to kill him. But like, I just don't understand. I'm doing all this work.
Maybe I do need you. Maybe I don't. But I know it won't make a difference to this child soon. When his body is, at last, as cold as mine.
Maybe around Human Games do that. Give me that money.
So much haste in someone so small. Stay and breathe for a moment.
Welcome to the warrior's meditation. It's much calmer than the warrior's training. Oh, don't worry about that. Forget I mentioned it, and ignore any screaming that you hear from nearby. To begin, stretch your arms. Excellent. Now, exhale all tension from your body. Excellent. Now, stand on one foot and hop. Excellent. You are now a trained and centered warrior, ready to go out and win victory for your inner triplet. I simply cannot stress.
No further questions.
I win.
And what did you learn?
Funny.
Well, that's certainly an opinion. Maybe a wrong opinion, actually. It's not for me to say if that opinion is definitely wrong, even if it is by all measures.
Maybe I have to go tell the screaming guy that I preferred his. I'm also thinking funnier, but
Yes. And? Really? Really? That makes me happy! That makes me murder Sadness with an axe! Sadness lies in pieces at my feet! There's blood everywhere! It's such a happy occasion!
we've got some money now. Try it. feel like bow of 1 is a good one to get multiple of. Because then you are getting yourself 10 arrows for each one. Range is like a place I want to go with, you know. Okay. An old cannon from the No Dice War. Okay. I thought there was another one. I can try it. I'm not big on like the hazards. But whatever. Partially gonna do that just to spend money. Gotta unlock more cards.
You have? Describe her to me. I can see why. Thank you for this. It will enhance my stratagems for sure.
I can see why.
That's right, and it's been educational. They all seem to be stuck in the same chaotic, squabbling roles they have had since they were children. Nanny was wise to order me not to take any sides. I see that now. Here.
Acid cannon.
Hello, Even.
Now I have 3 of them for some reason.
Even now, you don't dare ask the question you most want answered, Even.
Bro.
It's okay. We all work within the systems we're trapped in. I thank you for your help. You found us and helped us, and nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry, Even. I know this isn't the ending you wanted. I know I'm broken. I know I can't be fixed. But now, I can rest. For what it's worth, I hope you find Odd, Even. And when you do, I hope she's not like me. Even. There are 3 heads you need to be careful of, but they're not the triplets you think they are. You have so much pain ahead of you. I promised you a gift. But this is all I can give you. A dead girl, hoping with all her heart that your lost sister won't share her fate.
Yeah, so you are dead. The D8 of hate. Oh, Countington.
I miss my husband. I miss my husband. We were separated when the king died, trapped in 2 different parts of the Freedom. He's trapped deep within the Baroness's territory. Oh my goodness, you've seen him. How does he look? What did he say? Oh, he's alive. He's really alive. You've done a great kindness to me today, stranger. A great kindness. Thank you.
Why would I say a whole bunch of things that aren't true?
Oh, Shmoo! You're back! You lovable little scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death! Oh, but I can't stay mad at that face. By the card makers, Count Shmoo III! You're back home with Daddy!
You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me, which is just about the exact opposite of assassinating me. I'm forever in your debt. And now let me give you this finger. It's yours. I hope that, with it, you can uncover the truth of my father's murder. The crime scene. One of my servants found it there. It's been long since replaced by a battlefield, but go on, take it. Carry it with pride.
Bro, why does... Okay. Great, so Shadow Guy was the one that killed the king. That's why he hates what I'm doing. I thought it was the queen.
Even noticed her small companion looked like he
probably
had
be,
something he wanted to say.
I think that was the right, like, dosage of reality. I hadn't really thought of it that way, but she had. From her perspective, it would be dishonest.
What were we talking about again?
We weren't.
That finger. It reminds me of something. It was the fight with the king, and he and I and we. I'm afraid it's gone. But it's become clearer. Bring me more. I need more to remember. What were we talking about again? Oh, that portrait of the children, the triplets, and their father, their poor father. The king killed while he... I can't remember. I need more objects to jog my poor memory. What were we talking about again? My arm. I remember. I wore this. I used this to help defend the king when he... on that night when he... But then it... it's gone. It's gone. What were we talking about again? By the Dice Maker. I remember this. It came for us so quickly, so savage, we couldn't... It's on the tip of my tongue and then it's gone. I'm sorry, Even. What were we talking about? Please, Even, bring me more artifacts. They each help, but together I'm sure I can I'm sure I can remember something. Yes, even. You've done it. Seeing them all together, I remember everything. Oh, by the Dice Maker, you've saved me. All right. Which one of you pranksters rang the bell?
I knew it was a trap! Assassins!
Trap
Shush, children!
Mishka!
You're alive! You should all be ashamed to have disgraced your father's beloved freedom so, and how proud he was of you. But bloody this is just not how he raised you. Listen, I was there that doomed night when your father was murdered.
And Mishka the bodyguard recounted vividly what had happened that night. It was a tale of a god lady gone awry, of a blade against mechanical arm, and of a cold-blooded murder.
I was going to roll my dice. Well, that's how fights were done in those days. But this murderer didn't play by the rules. My trusty arm was cut off. I returned the favor and tore off the perpetrator's finger. And that perpetrator was the Shadow Man.
Busted.
Bernie!
Oh, hey, Even, there you are.
I should have been there to guide you all. I went mad with guilt for failing your father, and I ran away. I am so sorry. It appears that this war might have been for naught.
This war was all because you three never talked to each other! You people are the worst! Thanks for the outfit, Bernie. You think you'll be okay now?
Sure thing. I can find my way home to One Cross with my eyes closed. Easy peasy.
Don't worry, Even. I'll make sure he gets home. And good luck to you. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Say hi to Odd. Oh, I almost forgot. You like pips, right? This is all that was left of Mr. Shady when you poofed him. Weird, huh?
Oh, thank you. Hey guys. All right. Here goes nothing.
More pips is good. The Rule Master's Bow. What's the Rule Master's Bow? I'm going to assume it's better.
Hey, Even. Aw, heck. I just found it in there. I figured it might do something cool in some card game, but I don't know. I hope you like it. What are friends for, right? I wish I had. Well, I mean, no, I don't wish I had. Because being a Sixer is supposed to be magical, but that nanny was just, at least, not yet. I'm sorry, Even. It's been a crazy day. I just want to go home. Sure, I'll tell him. I just hope your dad isn't still mad at me for breaking that teapot. Well, then he won't be mad at me at all. Okay then, sure, I'll tell him, no problem. Don't intend to. Oh, Even? Before I go, I just wanted to say, I hope you find your... After all, she's a great puncher. Okay.
there you are. I am. And the war that's torn apart this family is finally over. You did good, even. But you need to move on. And I'll miss... What did you say your name was, little girl? I'm just having some fun with you, even. Now go. Run along now. Alright.
I'm gonna take a break here. Thanks for watching. It's been pretty fun. I'll talk to you guys